the Lightroom?
The Lightroom is a wellness center, a little bit different from anything else we have in Cayman because it's based on energy therapies rather than your normal wellness you think of. So innovative energy therapies are basically everything relating to the body on an energetic level. And if we take that down to the bare basics, our bodies are energy. We are electric light beings and everything is energy. So anything you do is downstream from energy. So we're working right with frequency, light, energy, all conducive to helping the body in a natural form.
Okay. And what do you want our audience to know about the first thing they're going to experience as they walk in to the wellness room?
I think most people, or almost most people, sort of walk in and say, wow, it feels so calm and relaxing in here. And that is because of the energies that we have going in there. So it's it's like stepping into a little oasis from the noise and the stress and the frenetic goings on outside.
When you come to the Lightroom and you go into a session, what is some of will they be able to wear their devices? Can they wear their shoes? Just walk them through.
Yes. Okay, so it depends on what you're doing. Initially, when the Lightroom started, we were just one modality, which was the energy enhancement system. That's my main modality. So I'll talk about that first. So when you come in, you take off your smartwatch, you put your phone down, you take off your shoes, you disconnect from the world, and you come into what I call our little cocoon sanctuary. You lie down, you relax, and most people drift off to sleep because what the environment does, and it's not a therapy, this is actually not a therapy, we've just created an environment that is conducive to the body's natural healing state. So it takes you down into theta brain state, which is the natural brain state before you fall asleep or before you wake up. At the same time, it energizes the body, literally charging up the voltage of the cells. So you're getting energized and you're on a deep rest state, which is the perfect environment for your body to go into a self-healing. The parasympathetic nervous system kicks in and your body starts healing naturally. So it's a little cocoon downtime away from the frenetic world.
There's a lot of talk about energy healing and light therapy. Some people are willing to try it, like myself and you, but some people think it's a little woo-woo. What would you tell them?
I'll tell them it's not woo-woo anymore because the science is catching up with it. The scientific studies are absolutely phenomenal to explain, as I said earlier, how everything resorts back to energy. Anything you do is energy, even like the medication you take. It's not the medication itself that would be fixing you. It's actually the frequency of the medication that adjusts your body. So it's basically we are taking things right back to source of the body. And so no, the scientific studies are out there, the clinical studies are out there, and people just need to realize that it is clinically studied and it is proved and it is the new science because it is a new era of wellness.
I mean, and we know that we're energetic beings because when we listen to music, it lifts our mood, absolutely, which is energy, right?
Absolutely.
When we walk into a room, we can feel if it's good, happy energy or it's not good energy.
You feel it immediately.
Yeah. And our body tells us.
Our body tells us.
Right. So I love how you explained it. Has there been a lot of interest in the Lightroom?
I'm certainly growing. It's slowly because you're educating people one-on-one basically. But it's definitely growing, which is wonderful. And my clients are really benefiting from it. I actually have memberships now. I offer memberships, which are all access memberships. So you pay one fee. It's less than $15 a day. And you can come in as many times you want for any of my modalities. And the members who are using it regularly, they've actually astounded me. with the benefits. I'm even shocked at how amazing they feel, how good they are, how their doctors' reports are coming back, their blood work is great, their stress levels are dropping. So it's really wonderful to see actual clients of mine, real life, when I'm seeing the difference in that. So your memberships are a great option to do.
You talked about the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system a minute ago, and I should have asked a follow-up question then. But we live in, I would say, some very stressful times.
Indeed.
Because I think we humans are being asked to do things we were not built for.
Indeed.
We're not computers. So we can't go in for an upgrade, and we're still operating on our old operating system,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
So that responds to threats are ease, peace, and that is energy, right? So I think, can you explain how this calms that, again, just for those who might have missed?
How it actually works.
Yeah.
Okay, without being too technical, one of the main frequencies we have in the EE system is the Schumann resonance, which is the earth frequency. So you're getting the same result as grounding. Like when you take a walk on the beach or swim in the ocean with your shoes off, you're actually discharging all the buildup of magnetic charge, electromagnetic charge in your body. Get that out of the way. So that's one of the things that actually grounds you and relaxes you. At the same time, there's all other different frequencies in the EE system that, as I said, put your body into this nice state. Because you're right, out there it's a toxic soup from every direction. We're getting bombarded. And for me, I think what I've seen the biggest influence is the information overload. We have so much information overload all the time, and we're constantly feeding ourselves. Every time we look at our phone, it's information.
Yes.
Every time we listen to something, it's information overload the whole time. And our brains use something like, I think it's something like 30% of our entire energy. So if we are utilizing all our energy on this information overload, it's also what we're hearing is keeping us in fight or flight, which is we're on high alert the whole time. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? We're on high alert, and your body can't heal in that situation at all. Your body has to be into the rest and digest nervous system to be able to heal properly, and that's what happens in the center.
Because you heal, and you're not just talking about healing, you're just talking about natural restoring yourself.
Absolutely. But the body's designed to do that, right? We are divinely made to restore ourselves. Our bodies are always trying to reach homeostasis, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and the body is always seeking that. We just need to give it the opportunity and the environment to do that.
Right.
I mean, you know how good you feel when you've been on the beach all day and you haven't done much and you've just been hanging out and swimming, and you get home and you're tired from the elements from being out there, but you are relaxed. You are fulfilled because your body said,
Yeah.
You know, that's exactly.
And grounding too, right? You know, I think people might scoff at that, but just simply getting your feet on the ground.
It's a science. It's
Right.
actually a science.
Right.
Yeah.
It helps to bring down your inflammation in your body. It brings you back to that natural state. So we could talk about that all day, but what is red light therapy?
Oh, red light therapy is marvelous. That's been around for quite a while. The red light therapy I have is a full body panel. So you come in and you undress and you basically expose your body to the a full body panel from head to toe. I've got red light comes in two spectrums. You've got infrared, near infrared and far infrared. My light has them both from 660 nanometers to 900 nanometers. And that covers everything. Near infrared actually goes right through to about 6 centimeters through, so it actually can reach the bone in the body, which is amazing. It is beneficial for the skin, for wound healing, for texture, for collagen, for scarring. It's great for muscle recovery and performance. A lot of the top athletes are now actually doing red light therapy before they perform because it boosts their energy as well. Joint pain, inflammation, arthritis, stiffness, fibromyalgia. It boosts the blood circulation, so therefore you're getting more oxygenation in your body. It's great for hair growth. The latest studies are showing that it actually even works on depression and anxiety, which is just a whole new, marvelous new science. It boosts your immune system, so foster recovery for any ailment you're going through. So the red light is safe for everyone. It's a wonderful treatment. It's one of my clients' favorites.
Oh, okay. With that, this is a question that some of my audience might think about. Can it cause like cancer, or it's totally safe?
It's totally safe. It's only red spectrum. There's no UV lights at all or anything in it. So it's perfectly safe. I have been a skin cancer sufferer since I was 20, and I'm in that light at least twice a week.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
And it does all of this.
It does all of that. And something I didn't mention it does is it helps balance your circadian rhythms.
That's sleep.
That's sleep, your wake and your sleep patterns, because we go through these rhythms all through the day. And it really helps with that too. I've got one client who swears that's the reason why she's sleeping like a baby, because she comes regularly.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want?
I've got a couple of new other modalities I'd love to discuss. The one are PEMF mats. That stands for pulse electromagnetic field therapy. They've been around for a long time. A lot of people might know of the Beamer mats. They used to be called Beamer mats, well, they still are when they came out. But that technology's now been refined, and you can actually get it in smaller devices, which I have too. So I do have the mats, which you come in and lie on. It also works at a cellular level with the electricity activating the cells. It improves circulation. It's great for relaxation. It supports recovery from fatigue and stress and physical strain. But I also have wearable devices, PEMF wearable devices. I've got a number of them. The one is this little small, I'll explain it to the audience. It looks like a little old MP3 player. And basically it has up to 60 different programs of frequency in it. Everything from acne to Alzheimer's to PTSD to headache, even to hangover. There's even one for a hangover. So you run it for however long the program is for. It's usually between 30 minutes and 2 hours, and you literally wear it round your neck or put it in your pocket. That's a great little. It's like the new first aid kit that everybody's home needs. You know, when you've got something wrong, that go to that first. Work with frequency first. And then I've got another device, which is this little, it looks like a watch. It can be worn round your wrist, or you can also wear it at the back of your neck. Okay. This one is also PEMF, pulse electromagnetic field, and it also has a blue light pulsing. And this one is designed for cognitive function. The clinical studies show, and I'm going to tell you, they show 100% improvement in the clinical studies, which is generally unheard of in clinical studies. The high ones are usually 60, 70%. This is 100% cognitive improvement with this little device. Great for brain fog, clarity, memory, and they are getting amazing results with Alzheimer's to it as well.
Wow.
Yeah, simple little device you wear. This one you can wear for more than an hour a day. It's programmed for an hour, but you can wear it more depending on how your day is going and if you feel you need a little bit more help. So those are available too, I'm really excited about these devices.
And have you tried them on any of people who are, like, there's a lot of talk about women with brain fog.
Brain fog.
And even men, because, you know, the stress levels, the amount of people not sleeping.
It's all combination of our lifestyles at the moment. Yeah. So these are new to me. I've only had this in for a couple of days. But
okay.
This one, the Vibe that I've been using, I told you, with the 60 different programs on it, I have been using this for TMJ, which I suffer from. When your jaw is tight, the muscles in your jaw and your jaw's crooked. And my husband's been using it for tinnitus. Some people call tinnitus. And he's getting great results with that.
Okay.
So we've been using these for about 3 weeks now, and very impressed with them. Easy to use. Switch it on, put it round your neck, wear it in your pocket, lay it next to your pillow when you sleep at night. Great little devices.
Great. You have some alternate current therapies that differ from electric stimulation therapies.
Yes. So this alternating current therapy is a device that you either sit on a mat, like a grounding sheet is plugged in, or you can wear a wristband. But basically you connect it to this device, which sends alternating currents from 1,000 hertz to 3,000 hertz through your body. You don't feel it. So you're not
I was going to say.
No, it's not like zzz.
Sounds like lightning.
No, you don't feel it. But what it does is it actually scrambles the frequencies of pathogens in your body.
Oh.
It was invented by a chap who was trying to find a solution for his son who had meningitis. Meningitis is one of those rapidly producing bacteria, I think, or viruses. And he unfortunately lost his son, and he went on a quest to try find something to stop this. This is what he's invented. So it scrambles the frequencies of the pathogens, which gives the body a fighting chance for your immune system to then deal with it. Because usually with these diseases, it happens so quickly. But since he invented it, he's found amazing applications for it. It's a great parasite detoxer.
Oh.
So 45 minutes on that really helps detox from parasites. If you're coming down with something, if you feel you're coming down with a flu or a cold, get on this for half an hour or so. If you've got an infection in your body, it gives your body a fighting chance because it scrambles it. It also works through negatively charging, this is a whole science, I'll touch on it lightly, negatively charging the water in your body. So negative sounds like a bad negative word, but it's not. The more negativity we have in our body, in our water, the better it is.
Oh, okay. And how long have you had that?
That I have had since April, beginning of April, yes.
So you're introducing a whole bunch of other things.
I am indeed, and I'm having such fun doing it.
Yeah.
I love these things, yeah.
And what are you finding? I mean,
I'm finding first of all, how they work really well together.
Mm-hmm.
Combining things. One of my most common combinations are people come in for like half an hour red light treatment, and then they go into the EE system, and that combination works great. Also, while you're in the EE system, you can lie on one of the PEMF mats, and clients are loving that as well. They come out just feeling so regenerated and rejuvenated. We can also set the mats to what you're going through. So if you're hyper and you need to calm down, set it on a different program than if you've got no energy, fatigued, and need to boost up.
yeah.
So it's not one size fits all. We can adjust that.
Any results you feel comfortable sharing?
My clients are very reserved. I think I might have mentioned this before. I don't know if it's because Cayman's a small place and everybody knows everybody, and maybe that's why. But I think if I generalize all in all, my clients have so much energy. They're feeling energized. They're all sleeping better. That's a huge thing.
That's a win.
That's a win. Once you got your sleep, that's basic, right?
Yeah.
You can function with everything. Those are my two main things, that they're feeling energized and they're sleeping well. If people are coming with injuries, they are recovering quicker. That's why I was getting on your case about it.
Yeah, I'll get in there because I'm going through way more pain, which is part of this surgery than I thought at this point. The high, is it FEM or
High FEM, the high FEM chair.
FEM?
Yes.
Pelvic floor chair.
Strengthening chair. That's a wonderful device that basically tones up the pelvic floor muscles, the deep low pelvic floor muscles. I'm sure most of your audience have heard of Kegel exercises.
Yes.
Basically, it's nicknamed the Kegel chair because it targets those muscles and does Kegels for you.
Oh, okay.
It's not only for women, it's for men too, because men also have issues in that area. The main use is for urinary problems like frequency or a little bit of leakage if you cough or sneeze or something
Yeah.
like that, which a lot of people suffer, men and women suffer with. And that's because the muscles in the lower pelvic floor do tend to atrophy and fatigue after a while. So that keeps them toned up. And I was really surprised, but most of my clients for that are women in their 30s and early 40s who have had children. And the natural childbirth can be a attributing factor to
Of
those
course,
sort of issues. Yeah. So getting great results with those.
Good. You said men can benefit as
Men
well.
benefit as well, and they have the extra benefit for ED problems as well, depending on the problem with that. But if it's related to muscle contraction and strong muscles, holding the erection, then it's really beneficial for that.
Oh, okay. Is this all? Can they get a referral and insurance cover it?
I wish one day maybe.
Yeah, insurance doesn't tend to.
It doesn't tend to cover these things yet.
Yet,
I think one day soon things are going to change. Yes.
Yeah, because not everything you can take use a pill to fix,
No.
and you shouldn't.
And you shouldn't. And these new energetic therapies don't have side effects.
Yes.
So it's really wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, because you take a pill, then you got to take another pill for that.
Because of that
Yeah.
and that. And it's
Yeah,
the
I'm
endless
learning.
cycle.
Yeah. And you said you were offering a course. Do you want to say what that?
Yes, I can share a little bit about that. I am in the I'm doing a big project at the moment. I'm in the process of developing an online course, which I'm going to have available hopefully in 2 to 3 months. It should be ready. And that's going to be a course entitled Self-Empowerment for Optimized Living. And I'm targeting people who feel stuck. They feel they can't get out of the doldrums of the life they're in. They want to change. They don't know how to start changing. They just can't take the steps to change. So that is what my course is going to be about. So I'm going to be explaining why you have the power to change, and then go into give you tools and encouragement how to take those steps to actually change to live your optimized life.
That sounds like a good one, especially you got Christmas and the New Year coming up and people want to change.
Yes.
And I also think that we're living in this fast-paced world, so we don't have any time to sit there and necessarily want to change, or we expect that we wake up in the morning and automatically we're going to be Superman or Superwoman.
And that's one of my biggest teachings, is that you need to do something different to change. If you do everything the same you did yesterday, nothing is going to change, right? There's a saying, I don't know who coined it, that said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing every day and expecting change. And if I can get people to understand that and do one small thing different, one tiny thing different every day, their lives will start changing.
Yeah. No. With all of this, I'm a neophyte, and I'm coming in, and the audience already knows that I'm going through bilateral knee surgery, so I'm in pain. Mm-hmm. I'm new to your center, and I am also, because my body is recovering, it's all the energy that it needs is going into healing itself. So I'm really low on energy, despite eating well and whatnot. What would be the therapies that you would recommend for someone like me?
Especially for you after surgery, I would definitely say red light. You need a course of red light. At the same time, doing the PEMF mats are great, because they're actually FDA approved for bone healing. So that's great. And the mats are in the EE system. So you're getting the benefit of both the environment of the EE system and the PEMF. The secret would be to not do it once a month. The secret would be recovery from you is to come in 2-3 times a week if you can for 2 to 3 weeks and do it all, and you'd see a huge difference, because as I said, we're boosting up your energy. We're also taking you down into theta, into rest and digest, so your body can heal. And as you said, energy is the main thing. You need energy to heal, to recover.
Question, because I hope my audience is not going to offend anybody, but we're a pretty sick nation. Yikes. We have a lot of diabetes, high blood pressure, some heart issues. Does your machines affect? I mean, I wouldn't say it would hurt anybody with diabetes. Probably help.
It helps.
But what about with high blood pressure or heart problems?
All my devices are pretty much safe, except for the PEMF mat. If you've got a defibrillator or insulin pump or anything like that, I wouldn't put you on those mats. I wouldn't let you do any pulse electromagnetic frequency. Otherwise, you can come into the EE system if you are pregnant. You can come in with your baby. You can come in with a pacemaker. You can come in with anything, because there's no therapy there. It's a perfect environment for healing. And it sounds a little bit wishy-washy. Oh, it's a perfect environment, but it really is. It's got frequencies and bioactive fields in there that are conducive to healing, for the body's natural healing. A couple of the PEMF chair, if you've got any implants, if you've got hip replacements or anything, you can't go on that. So I'm very aware of that, and I do have forms for my clients to fill in and tell me what's going on in their bodies before I zap them.
But it would be really helpful with people with diabetes, especially neuropathy and stuff.
Neuropathy is amazing. In fact, diabetes, after one session, in my waiver form, you have to sign that you acknowledge that if you have diabetes, you need to actually test your sugar before you medicate again after that, because it balances your sugar. Even within 2 hours, your sugar levels start balancing. Wow. Which is remarkable.
Anything else before we wrap this up?
Come and see for yourself. Come and try us out. I always take the time to explain things, to show you around. So if you're interested, if you want more questions answered, pop into the Lightroom at Pasadora Place, and I or my colleagues will be there to help you and to explain things. And I also want to mention I do have 2 independent practitioners working from there as well. So we offer Reiki and we offer Body Talk as well from the Lightroom.
Okay. Do you want to mention their names? Or?
Sure. It's Stephanie Watler and it is Marilyn Connolly.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You've been listening to me interview AVRIL Ward from the Lightroom. Thank you for listening to For the Health Fit. We are moving you to the life you want.
Running on empty? Feeling depleted? Health and wellness comes down to one essential factor: energy at the cellular level. Our body is designed to support, repair, recover, and heal, but it needs the right environment. At the Lightroom, our energy enhancement system is that right environment, a balanced bioenergetic support for your body's natural processes. Don't wait until your energy is depleted. Recharge and keep optimized. Start today. The Lightroom, advanced energy therapies that work. We're in Pasadora Place.
If you or your loved one is facing cancer, only Sylvester will stand firmly by your side at every step, from diagnosis through survivorship, providing you and your family peace of mind and assisting with everything you need before, during, and after your stay with us. Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center is South Florida's only NCI-designated cancer center and specializes in treating the most complex cancer cases. Your first-class cancer care is just a flight away. Learn more at sylvester.org.
When I first started going to Healthcare Pharmacy, it was because it was convenient. But over the years, I continued to shop there because I trusted them. One day I was picking up my prescription, and the pharmacist noticed an over-the-counter medication in my basket. She said, "I hope that's not yours. It will interact with your prescription." And I thought, wow, thank you. Trust is so important when it comes to your health. Healthcare Pharmacy with 2 locations, Grand Harbor and Governors Square, where they care about my health.
This is For the Health of It with Tara Bush.
Brought to you by Healthcare Pharmacy, where they care about your health. 2 locations, Governor Square and Grand Harbor. Refill and transfer prescriptions online. Call 947-8900 or visit healthcarepharmacy.ky.
And UHealth, International University of Miami.
World-class healthcare in the heart of Miami.
The Lightroom, your holistic sanctuary for physical and mental restoration, repair, and rejuvenation. The power that made the body heals the body. 38 Pasadena Place, Georgetown. Find us online at www.thelightroom.ky or call 938-HEAL.
For the Health of It with Tara Bush.
If they are talking about us,
living in your head rent-free all this time.
we must be relevant. Radio Cayman since 1976.
It's here. Multi-year trade and business licenses are now available. You heard right. You can apply for TBLs up to 5 years. Save time, reduce paperwork, and focus on growing your business. Apply online at dci.gov.ky. Apply for your multi-year trade and business licenses today.
We are Radio Cayman.
Covering Cayman Brac, Little Cayman, and Grand Cayman.
1 in a million.